right, so I did a video on the Defender of Justice part of the All Star ECA raid, but I want to do one on the Universe 6 category, which is, I mean, it's a good, what, 20 stages, 30 stages, somewhere around there of the event here. And it's, you know, right as things start to get hard, obviously, Realm of Gods for me is when it really started to kind of get tough. As the deeper, like, you know, around God Goku and whatnot. And so, you know, the deeper you get, obviously, the harder the enemies hit, the harder the enemies are to kill, and the more likely you are to need the category to actually even beat the stages here. And I thought, because, you know, Universe 6, it's such a small category. And, you know, like, again, this is it. That's like, this is it for TURs. There's not really any SSRs you would want to run. Well, okay. No, I don't think you can run Khalifa's SSR. I think you can only do one or the other. So I thought I want to talk about this because, again, it is kind of hard. And, you know, with basically there's not a lot of hits on, you know, the friends list. And, you know, the friend list is like one of the biggest challenges for this event. Like, because who wants to run Kefla? Like, it's, no one wants to run Kefla. Because, I mean, Kefla's going to just get you killed either way anyway. And you don't really want to run a sub, because, again, you want, you know, the more stats, the better. I mean, what, Champa 130? 120. I mean, I guess you might be able to get away with 120. How many? Well, you're STR. STR here. STR there. STR there. Not. I mean, maybe you could get away with Champa as your leader. Not too many STR units around, and you just gotta hope that you can float them off, or he comes around the second rotation. But again, you know, finding a friend is, you know, one of the bigger challenges here. So I started to do. Oh my god! I started to do the Universe 6 part, and I thought, you know, let's just go with double hit. And after about 3 runs, I couldn't find hit anymore. So, you know, I could kind of refresh. And obviously, you know, sometimes I would just use like a Universe Survival Saga, because obviously there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I mean, hit is 1, 5, 6 main leaders. 6 main leaders that you can use. Since, you know, this is one of the better options to choose versus, you know, either hit or STR Kefla, who, again, STR Kefla's not that good, versus, you know, Jiren, again, it's not bad. I mean, you're not bad for this event. You're pretty good for the event. I mean, obviously, I hit is good, he just can't be in slot 1. Yeah, you're okay, and I mean, you need an easy A badly. So, you know, I started doing that, but then, you know, I started to lose, or it started to not find friends, and lose the ability to even try to do some of the stages in here and whatnot. And that's when I discovered this is the best option right here. Now, again, you might not have them, and that's what sucks, is you might not have them, but the Universe, 7th anniversary LRs, the gods are powered beyond Super Saiyan. Well, there is Super Saiyan 2 Kale and Khalifa here for an LR. I think that's the only LR. Yeah, I believe that's the only one I brought. And then you have, you can bring like this Khalifa. Let's see, there's so many in here. You can bring Kale and Khalifa. I do. Obviously, there's no leader boost, but you will want to bring Khalifa, base farm Khalifa. There will be no boost for her, but she'll be good because obviously she can automatically dodge. So that's them. Trying to remember who else I brought. You can bring, she's a support, Kayla's support. You can bring her. You can technically, if you wanted to. If it's a slot 7 last resort, you can bring them. I'm trying to remember. God, there's so many. Trying to remember who else I brought. Yes, bring them. Kefla, Orb Changer, obviously very helpful. You can bring Kale. Is that it? I think that's it. So let's see. There's 1, 2. technically 3, 4, technically 5, 6, 7, 8, and then again you want to bring Kefla or Caulifla. Just again, she automatically dodges in these stages here. Just like the Universe Survival Saga, again, automatically dodges, so she'll never get hit at all. So there's technically 9 options on Power Beyond Super Saiyan, and because the first turn, the gods will always guard. So if, as a last resort, if you need to put them in slot 1, they have that guard. Usually it only takes 2 or 3 turns max, and by the time you get to turn 3, they're maybe on just 1 health bar left, and then you can just put Kale and Khalifa. Or again, if you want to be safe and you want to put Khalifa in slot 1, you can just do that, and you can technically kill them real fast. So again, gods, if you get a first or second rotation, and you need to put someone in slot 1, and you don't have Khalifa, again, you have options. Again, there's technically 9 units, but I mean, like, you dodge, you're pretty good. Again, you're hard hitter. You're you can dodge, you build up your defense and whatnot. Kefla, again, she's okay, but for this event, like, again, there's only 9 options really, and bring her if you have her. She's only been on 2 banners. I mean, again, obviously the LRs have only been on 1 because it's anniversary just ended, but if you have them, bring them, bring Kefla. If you want support, bring Kale. You're not gonna get hit super hard because what is this, 700s? Yeah, mid 700s here. So you're not gonna get hit insanely hard, especially again if you have the category boost. You take a little bit less damage. So that's what I did. Is I found after a couple of runs, like, hey, there is a bajillion gods on the friends list. I can make a team out of them at double 170. Because again, they're 170 to Power Beyond Super Saiyan and movie heroes and an extra 30% for Kamehameha. So everyone on the team gets double 170. Obviously no one gets except for the leader, no one gets the extra 30%. But double 170, you can again clear this in 2-3 stages max. So again, that's what I found. So if you are struggling on the Universe 6, you can't find friends on your friends list, and you have the LR gods, you can create a team. Again, you have about 9 options. Just go Power Beyond Super Saiyan, and then the Universe 6, and on the tag list, and then you can go full match, and you can just see all the 9 options. Maybe you don't have all 9, and maybe you got to bring the free to play Caulifla and Kale as a couple options. You have that option. Maybe you have to bring STR Kefla. Again, she won't get you killed in 1 hit unless it's probably a super. I mean, if you have Kefla, I mean, even at 55%, SA 15, like, Kefla's very good. So again, if you have to go some of these, worst options like STR Kefla, and you have the gods, do it. Again, double 170 across the board. And again, gods can guard. If bring Caulifla, obviously. It fills up one of those slots too. Sadly, again, you can't bring a double because easy A's you can't bring more than one of the same type of character. But again, you should be able to. If you have Caulifla, she's what, 2 years, 3? When did she come out? I don't remember. 20? Really? Oh, that's okay. That's her awakening. Sorry. We have to go back. No, it's up here. 2019. Okay, so yeah, so it was a year after. So, she's been, on the tickets, like for the 7th anniversary, 6th anniversary, 5th anniversary. Last couple years, she's been on the tickets. She's in every single summons as unfeatured. So if you pull her, even if you don't awaken her and you have her SSR, she still is guaranteed dodging against Universe Survival Saga Pure Saiyans. But Universe 6 is, it's either Pure Saiyans because it's either the girls or it's Universe Survival Saga. Like, they overlap. A lot of these units overlap, except for Champa and Vados. I believe they're the only ones that don't overlap. But that's first 4 stages, and then here on out, like, you know, you're good. You're good. Let's just double check some of these SRs. If it loads. Yeah, like yeah, exactly. You're good. You should be good. So, again, that's what I did. I did Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Again, Universe Survival Saga. There's what I say, 6 or 7 leaders. Again, sometimes you can't find hit. You know, these guys are good as leader. Jiren's not bad as a leader. Yeah, you're not bad. I mean, you need an easy A, and then you badly need an easy A. So, that's my tips. I'm gonna do more of these. Obviously, I already, like I said at the beginning, I did a Defender of Justice. If you want a Future, I mean, the only problem I had with Future is just finding a leader or a friend leader. There's a lot of options. Terrifying Conquerors is not. I mean, again, you could probably just bring in like a physical type setup and just beat it. It's only 2 stages. Universe Survival Saga, again, just I mean, it's a lot of stages. So hopefully, you know, if you have to wait a couple days, hopefully that there are, you know, the friends refresh, because they refresh at I believe it's the daily reset. So that's 7 p.m. my time. So, you know, the daily reset, I believe, is when you can get all your friends back. So again, if you have to, you know, do this over the course of 2 weeks or whatever, and just wait to find friends, you know, there's a lot of free to play options. Again, we're not gonna do that here. But you know, something like maybe Movie Boss, Movie Heroes, Realm of Gods, or you know, one of these where maybe you don't have the Super Saiyan 4s, and maybe you want help on Otherworld Warriors or GT bosses, which is absolutely terrible. And the fact that, again, look at how many stages there are. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 stages that you need GT bosses for. And if you don't have, you know, either the gods or the 4s, it can be kind of hard. So let me know if you want help on other stages. But again, I thought I would do these 2 because these 2 really gave me trouble. And I saw a lot of people talking about Defenders of Justice, so I had to do that one first. So for now, like the video, share the video around, don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out of here. Peace.